Hello, hello, hello. Uh-oh. Turn audio. Let's see. You. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy. What's up? Can y'all hear me? My bad, man. I don't know what. I just. Yeah, man. I daggone messed it up. I don't know what happened, man. What's up? What's up, man? I don't know what just happened, man. I'm on my phone. Maybe that's what it is. I am on my phone. But shoot, I daggone messed that up. But I'm back. I'm back. Can y'all hear? Y'all make sure y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me, right? So yeah, man. I don't know what just happened. My phone just went straight back to the home screen. I don't know what happened. Uh, Let me see. Man. But trying to get back in this thing. Okay, here I am. So yeah, man, my bad. It's always something, man. Like I'm on my phone right now, and it took me straight back to my home screen. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, I'm back in this thing. Let me see. Bam. But yeah, man. Just talking about sellers' number one motivation. Like I said, 99% of the time, number one motivation to sell is money, right? So you got to go find the people with the money, which is the buyers. You find the people with the money, which is the buyers, and you can make offers. You can make legit offers. You can make solid offers. You can make better offers. You know what I'm saying? You may offer somebody an amount and not knowing that if you had a buyer, you could offer them more. You know what I'm saying? If you had a buyer, you could offer them more, which would make it a deal. You know, and you can stop offering people money that you can't give them. It's like you can stop offering people money that you cannot give them, right? So that's the thing, man. That's why I say go find the buyers, man. That way you can make legit offers on properties because you know you got a buyer that will actually buy the property. You know what I'm saying? So you can make legit offers on property. You know the buyer already. You can get on the property. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, man. That's just my take. That's the way I do it. That's the way I like to do it. And that's the way I think people will probably be most successful, at doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing, man. But anyways, man, y'all keep coming with the questions, man. I'm here. I'm here for y'all, man. I'm here for y'all. Like I said, man, if you haven't already, I know y'all always support me, man. I done went over to TikTok, man, and doing some stuff over there. So if you haven't already, go check me out there. Like I said earlier, I'm going to do like a JV thing where I JV with people and take them through the whole deal. Another thing I'm gonna do is like a giveaway. I'm gonna give away something, man. Somebody said on the last live I need to give away something, so I'm gonna work on giving away something. So y'all look out for that too. So should these sellers be sellers that have property on listed on the market? Yes, they should not have properties listed on the market. Their property should not be listed on the market. So how do you call with call tools? How do you call rail in conjunction? So what I do, they really don't work together. What I do is my call rail numbers are used on call tools, and if somebody call back in, they're gonna call that call rail number, right? And I have like a basically one VA that's on the call rail is like a secretary, right? Like she at the front desk. So if they call back in, bam, she pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how that works. Yeah, that's kind of how that works. So yeah, man. But a lot of times what I'll do is like say those call tool numbers, if somebody call back in, a lot of times those numbers that get kicked to Pat Live, which is like a receptionist service. So if they call back in, because that's a cold lead, We don't want to deal with cold leads. I don't want my lead manager dealing with cold leads. So CallRail would direct that call to Pat Live, which is a receptionist service. They'll pick up and ask a few questions, and then they'll, if that person's interested or whatever, or that person want to leave a message, they'll drop that into our Podio system. We'll see it. If it's good, we'll keep it. If it's not, we'll delete it. Whatever, So it's kind of how we do that. So who did you follow the most as far as learning from YouTube guys? So like the basics, I learned from Flipman. Like I learned the basics from Flipman. But once I got my first deal, it was more people like King Kong, Chris Jefferson, right? When I was trying to get my first deal, I would watch Max Maxwell a lot, but he was more like on like mindset, motivation, mindset. And at times, I was like, damn, mindset, what in the world? But it helped a lot. You know what I'm saying? So those are the people that I listened to. So fundamentals, I was getting from Flipman, but once I actually tried to build a business, it was more Chris Jefferson, King Kong, Sean Terry, people like that. Like I don't think Flipman get too deep into how to really create a business out of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like King Kong talks about how to even approach it as a business. So that's why I like that. And Sean Terry, he got it all, man. He an OG. So and then Chris Jefferson, man, he helped a lot, about the business. And then obviously Keith Everett. Keith Everett just took me to a whole nother level. Keith Everett took me to a whole nother level, man. And after that, wasn't no looking back. So. But yeah, man, those people are people I look to. I read a book called "If You Can't Wholesale After This," which was a good book. And y'all know I love reading books, man. So I always be on some books. So yeah, I gotta get that Monet. It's like, yeah, King Kong. I was listening to him earlier, man. He was talking about you can't be a baller if you ain't got that dollar. Yeah, dude. King Kong, man. Yeah, dude. He pretty cool, man. So what should I say to a realtor to get them to act as my boots on the ground? Money talks. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let them know you find this kind of properties all the time. You got cash buyers that'll be interested in bringing it to you. If I had a property I need you to go take pictures of, would you be able to do it? I could pay you. I could compensate you well for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's what I would do. So when dealing with a real estate agent, have you dealt with paying their percentage to get their investor? Yeah, I guess so. But it's you talk to them and it's like, okay, I'm giving you my price. You add your percentage onto that, or it can be like, or the agent can say, hey, send me the price with my stuff, with my 3% included. So it can be either way. It just depends on how y'all talk it out, how y'all negotiate it, how y'all, how y'all want to work it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But yeah, man. Right now, I'm listening to the EOS Life. So the Entrepreneur Operating System Life. So just talking about different stuff. Talking about people who taking energy away from you. Like people who taking energy away from you, get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? It's like if it's hard to deal with somebody, if that person is draining, you know what I'm saying? If it's draining to deal with that person, just get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's talking about. Even in your business, it's like look for the most draining person within your company and just go ahead and fire them. It's like, yeah, you gotta be quick. You gotta be slow to hire, quick to fire. It's like if people are draining you, just get rid of the baggage. That's what it's talking about. But I finished the book Life in There, man. I finished the book Life in There, and it's a really good book, man. Just talking about what you think prosperity is, and what would be a prosperous life for you. What do you really want? Like, what do you really want to be doing? Like, a lot of people, don't be doing what they really want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what do you really want to do? Not, I want to do this because it is. I want to do this because this person, that person, this, that. What do you really want to do? What impact do you really want to have while you here. And it's like most people never get a chance to do that. Most people, like this EOS Life talks about it too. Most people are not living their dreams. They're too busy living out their fears, right? It's like you fear certain things. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you're gonna stay where you at, because you fear this happening. You know what I'm saying? You ain't willing to go out there and spend that money, consistently to put into your business, because you don't want to go full time in your business because you think something else gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You living out your fears. You're not living out what you want to do. You living, just to stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Just to stay secure. You live in a certain way, but you won't go out there and live your dreams. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go after what you really want, because what you really want ain't that safe. What you really want ain't that secure. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, and like this other book called Power Moments talk about it. It's like, the logical thing, the reasonable thing always seem to pop up. That's what people follow. Oh, that's just reason. It's a reasonable thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but sometimes, man, it's like you gotta live. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live, man. You gotta go out there and live. You gotta go out there and do what you really want to do, man. Have the impact you really want to have. And in order to do that, sometimes you definitely gotta get out of your comfort zone. You gotta take some chances, and and you just have to do stuff different, man. Like, you keep doing the same thing, you end up in the same place. And you gotta ask yourself, is the place I'm in really the place I want to be? Am I really in the place where I want to be? Am I where I want to be? And if you ain't where you want to be, then why don't you change something? You know what I'm saying? Most people won't change something because they're scared. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't change something. They don't want to take that risk. Oh, I don't want to take that risk, or I don't want to give up this, or I don't want to give up that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to give up stuff to get where you want to be. Some people ain't willing to give it up. And then you look back and you be like, man, I wish I would have, I wish I could have done, So, you just don't want to be looking back. You mess around and get old, you be looking back like, man, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. Ain't no, ain't no second chance, man. You don't get to go back and do that thing over again. So it's like you just gotta go for what you know, man. You gotta go out there and do it, And like I said, ask yourself, is this where I wanna be? And if it's not where you wanna be, then do something different. It's like just do something different, man. Think about what you really want to do, what you really want to be. Where do you really want your kids to be? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to settle for where they at right now. Where you want them to be, where you want you and your spouse to be. Where you want your family to be, where you want your mama to be, where you want all these people that you love and care about, including yourself, where you want them to be. And if they ain't where you want them to be, then what the heck you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta go out there and start making moves, man. You gotta go out there and start making moves. You just can't sit still, play it safe. It's like you gotta go out there and start making moves. And sometimes it's like, cause like me, like, dude, I promise you, like a lot of people think I was crazy. Like I was a teacher, but I would be delivering groceries. Like I'm doing Lyft. Now I know not Lyft, but I was doing what you call that? Not Shipt, but what you call that? Instacart. Like, dude, I'm a teacher, but I'm doing Instacart. Like I'm a teacher now. The teacher show up to your door delivering your groceries. I'm doing Instacart, and and then next thing you know, I'm delivering pizzas. The teacher show up at your door delivering pizza. It's like people like, what are you doing? People like, what are you doing? You're delivering pizza. What are you doing? It's like people ask me, what am I doing? Man, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to grind, man. I'm trying to get somewhere. It's like, people like, oh, I'm telling people, oh nah, man, I gotta go to work at Papa John's. I can't go over here. I gotta go work at Papa John's. They're like, people like, what are you doing? Man, I'm trying to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And then they say, no, let a little time go by. And people are like, oh, dang, how did you get in that? How did you start doing that? That's what I was trying to do when I was delivering them pieces. It's like people like, oh, how did you get into this? How did you get into that? How did I get into it? I just kept doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just kept grinding. I just kept going. I just kept doing stuff. You know, I'm I'm delivering groceries. I'm delivering pieces. I'm cutting people's grass. You know, I'm refereeing little league football games. And then people like, oh, how did you start? How did you get into this? It's like, dude, all that stuff that I was doing, that's what I was trying to get to. Like, dude, I wasn't doing that just because. I wasn't doing that just because I felt like delivering pieces. People thought I was crazy. It's like, yeah, I'm crazy. I'm crazy about getting out of my position that I'm in right now and getting somewhere better. That's what I'm crazy about. It's like, dude, that's what I'm trying to do. So that's the thing, man. It's like, dude, you cannot be worried about what other people thinking, man. You gotta go out there and go get it. Doesn't matter what you gotta do. It's like, dude, who cares what people think, man? Bump that. It's like, dude, go get what you want, man. Go, man. It's like, dude, go do what you want to do, for real. And you may have to go through some stuff to get where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was delivering pieces, dude. I was delivering pieces one night. Drove up into this person's driveway. Had a big old hole in the daggone driveway. Bam, car went down up in that thing. It's like one wheel up in the daggone hole. I had to call daggone people to drag me out of that thing, and still had to go deliver some more pieces. It's like, dude, who really doing that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, unless they got to. You know what I'm saying? Who really doing that unless they got to? Who really doing that unless they got to do that to put food on the table? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that. You know, people usually won't go through that to get to the next level. They just do that just to maintain status quo. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's the thing, man. You just gotta be willing, like I said before, man. You gotta be willing to do stuff that people ain't gonna do. That's just bottom line, man. You gotta go grind. You gotta be willing to do what people ain't gonna do, right? So did you ever deliver to your students? Man, yeah, dude. It's crazy, man. Like I said, man, you out there delivering pieces and you supposed to be the freaking teacher. Come on, man. It's like, but that's what I'm saying, man. Bump that. Who cares? It's like, I'm out just delivering pieces, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? So you ready to deploy tax benefits to buy your next car? I haven't thought about that. I'm still riding mine, man. Like, shoot, I'm still riding mine strong. I got a car bought for like $2,000, car bought for $4,000, and we riding them strong, so we good. Are you a full-time wholesaler? Dude, if you haven't followed my journey, man, I'm a teacher. Like, I'm a real life teacher, full-time. Went to college, everything, full-time teacher, right? Then I started doing like side hustle stuff to try to come up, do something, change my situation to get myself to another level, because I wasn't even satisfied at the level I was at. You know what I'm saying? So then I started wholesaling. I was trying to wholesale, and I was delivering pieces and putting that piece of money into my wholesaling business. And when I was driving around delivering pieces, I would listen to books. You know what I'm saying? And then I finally ended up getting my first deal. I stopped delivering pieces, and then I got deal. And then after a year and a half, man, I'm quitting my teaching job. I already told them I resigned. Everything's already done. It's in the books. I'm gone. And now, man, full-time wholesaling. So yeah, that's what I'm on, man. So now you can say that you was delivering humble pie. Yeah, I guess so, man. Appreciate that, Sean. So hey, man, you make more than the principal now. You could buy the school. Yeah, definitely making more than the principal. Make the principal's salary in 1 month, man. So if you was a student selling delivery pieces, I never want to be a teacher. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, dude, but hey, didn't care, man. And still, it's like, I still showed, like, I gotta go to work tomorrow. It's like, dude, I'm finna have to get over here. I gotta go to work tomorrow. But it's like, I still talk to kids like regular. I don't talk to them no different way. Most kids don't even know like what I'm doing. They don't even know. They don't even know I'm leaving the school. You know, I don't even talk about that stuff. I just come in and show up like a regular person. I'm a regular joker, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, kids say whatever to me. I just sit there and just take it. You know what I'm saying? Kids say crazy stuff to me. Just sit there and take it, man. You know, just go on by my business. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't say that to them. Some kids may even know that I'm, you know, doing something. They may know that I'm like on YouTube or on social media or whatever like that. Oh, you trying to do this? I don't even say nothing to them. I just, you know, I don't even say nothing to them. I just keep my mouth shut and go on by my business. It's like yeah, man, they don't even know. You know, I hadn't had a kid know that I'm even leaving the school or anything like that, man. Just keep it straight ahead, man. I don't even be talking to people like that, you know. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I deliver pieces. Hey, that's what's up, man. Listen to everything about what I said. I'm about to be an electrician. Gonna use that money to fund marketing. That's what's up, man. Yeah, it's like, dude. Shoot, I was delivering the pieces, man. You go out there and get them tips, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was good stuff, you know. Bring it home, take home your money the same day. Felt good about that. You know, put that money straight up in there, straight into that marketing, man. So that's what I did. You know, delivering like Papa John's, man. Delivering the pieces at Papa John's, you know, that was me, man. Still got my Papa John's hat around here somewhere, you know. This is a session that man that you have. Would you say? Yeah, no doubt, man. It was like I think Max Maxwell speak to this. It's like it's that obsession, man. It's that obsession. You know, that obsession to make something happen. That obsession to make something different. You know, I just saw like people go before me, and it's like they live a certain way. It's like that's cool, but I'm trying to get to a whole nother level. It's like I said before, man. It's like I look back and see where I came from and see where I'm living now. It's like, to me, living in this apartment, this is nice. I bring my mom and daddy here. They look around like, this is nice. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's just a regular old apartment. Like, dude, we came from, you know, but it's like you look around this apartment and my mom and dad would think, man, this is nice. But, you know, and I've seen people live, you know, good, decent lives, you know, but it's like, dude, I wanted way more. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to send my kids to schools that was way better, you know. And I wanted to live a life that's just way better, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to push it all the way to the limit. It's like you got one chance, you know. I want to push this thing all the way as far as I can, you know, improve life for the next generation. Not just in one area. You know, a lot of people, oh, you made money. Yeah, that's cool. But what about daggone your health? What about mentally? What about mental stability? What about your spiritual life? You know what I'm saying? What about all these different aspects of life, you know, that you can get better at? What about having strong marriages? What about having strong relationships? What about having strong family ties? You know, stuff like that, man. Just being able to do stuff like that and strengthen your whole family, you know, going forward into the next generation. You know, that's been my thing, man. Just wanted to push that thing as far as I can, try to improve, you know, my family. So in all different aspects, like I said. So that's been my thing, man. But yeah, obsession, man. You gotta be obsessed, man. You gotta want something. Like you gotta want, like I said, you gotta have some burning in you. Like it has to be something that you just want. Like, dude, you just feel it. You like, ooh, it's in you. It won't let you go. It won't let you just lay down. It won't let you just not have ideas to try to come up. It just won't let go of you. You just always thinking about another idea. Oh, I can do this. I can do that. I can do this. I can do that. It's like you ain't content. You just thinking about that next step to take it a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. You know, in all these different categories to try to improve. It's that fire that's in you, man, that you want better for other people. And it's not about you. It's about making it better for other people. You know what I'm saying? Making it better for the next joker. That's the thing. When I started having kids, I had one kid. Okay, that's cool. had 2 kids. And it's like, dude, this a whole family. It's like, dude, I gotta get them to the next level. I want them to be living way better than anything that I can think of. So that fire, man, that burns, not to be content and just to push it to the next level. So yeah, that's what I've been on, man. So how did you manage your time? Like I said, I'm gonna be an electrician 7 to 5. How would I manage my time? How did you manage your time? Teaching, delivering. Teach, man, come home, deliver a few days. When days I ain't, I'm texting people. Like, dude, I would be texting people at the job. Like I would, you know, I'm sitting there, that's the thing, like Papa John's right here, my house was right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I would be on my phone texting people. I'm folding boxes, texting people. Like, dude, oh, this person interested in selling. I'm going out back, calling them. I'm out the back door, call them. Go jump in my car, call them. Hey, let me know when my pizza come up. Calling them. Closing deals, man. Trying to close deals right there on the clock. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's what I was doing. You know, just grinding it out, man. Do what you can when you can. So, everything about going to commercial real estate, not really, man. Haven't really thought about that. But, I have thought about multifamily, no doubt. Yeah. I thought about multifamily. I want to get into that. Good stuff, B. Cass, that's my guy, man. So how did your friend from Afghanistan, man? The guy from Afghanistan killing. Last Thursday, he just closed like a 50K, 70K? He closed a monster deal, man. Like, dude, he closed a killer deal. But yeah, he still crushing it, man. So you're right, man. It's not greedy. You finally saw a way out. You went for it and saved your household. Yeah, no doubt, man. It's like, you know, and most people it's like, you know, you still could live a decent life, but like you really just trying to be decent. Like you really just won't just be average. It's like, I'm not trying to be average. And I saw where I come from. It's like, you know, if I just live an average life, my kid is one room move from sending us all the way back where we was. It's like, if I just live just for me, then my kids are one step from getting us all the way back to the garbage that we was in. So I want to push this thing so far down the line to where it's like, man, they're going to have to do a lot of messing up to get us back to where we was. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to push them so far that it's like, dude, you got to go way back to get all the way back there. You can get all the way back there. You're going to do some real work to mess all this stuff up. So that's what I've been on. So what do you use for SMS text blast? I use Launch Control. Go to Launch Control. Make sure you let them know I sent you. But go ahead and go to Launch Control. That's why I use text blasting, man. But shoot, I'm finna get out of here, man. I gotta go. I told my wife I wasn't gonna be on here very long, but I wanted to give y'all some time. But I'm finna get off this thing, man. I did this one on my phone, so it's a little different. Quality probably not as good, but we'll get it back on the regular camera next time. But appreciate y'all coming through, man. If you haven't already, like, subscribe to the channel, check me out on IG, all that stuff. Hit me up, send me a message. If you got a property in the Atlanta area, send it to me. We'll JV that thing together, and I'll hook you up with a buyer. So till next time, man. Peace out.